Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's a quarter after 3, and I've got hard drive space. Old man Jazz has taken his 9 o'clock nap, and now he's fucked and and is having trouble sleeping. Yay! All right. So, I don't really remember if anything is time sensitive related to related to Calmec. I know he's gonna have 1 or 2 jobs for me to do after I summon him by touching this bag. I really don't want to. Oh, did I already open this? Okay, so what am I doing? I need to get Calmec's ointment for Vasily. I need to do... I need to meet him and do that for Zviblov. I think I might want to do that first before I summon Calmec. And just get it over with. It's basically a stealth section. It's thankfully not a very hard stealth section. Not obscenely hard, I believe. But we'll see. So... Oh, I fucked up. God, I fucking hate the swamp. Nope, nope, nope. Fucking... I have to pay attention to the mini-map, because it tells me where the water is. A lot better than I can see myself while bum rushing through shit. Oh god, the flies again. Get the fuck away from me! Hold on. Okay. Also, I don't remember, I probably want to approach this from the south, actually. Yeah, I think that burned out house area is a radioactive dead zone. I don't think I'm using the term dead zone right, but I'm just going to keep calling it that. Alright, this is going to require some save scumming. Like, genuinely. You can fail the mission if you fuck it up. So, yes, we're doing multiple saves. Hello, my good man, are you hiding too? Everyone around me is hiding, some from the past, some from themselves. Yeah, that's great. How are you doing? I have trouble pronouncing this motherfucker's name. Did Zviblov sent you? Well, there are 7 of them now. 4 on the street, 3 more in the building. When you get to the farm, look for the backpack. They keep everything in it. You're not coming? It's better if you go alone. 2 of us make too much noise. Trying to be seen. Okay. Okay, does it mark where I have to go for the yeah, steal the PCAM without drawing their attention. This is gonna be fucking... Basically, if any of them sees me and gets aggroed, I lose. I think I need to go around... I think the safest option is to go around the back. I really need something with a targeting system. I can fucking hear it. I know there's a window. I know there's a window I can go through. I'm going to save. I'm going to go behind this wall. Then I'm going to save. And hope that doesn't put me in a permanent soft lock state. Does the quest fail? Does it fail if they detect me or if they make contact with me? Like if I'm in their line of sight. Yep. Interesting. So, if they aggro, I don't fail. But if they directly see me, I fail. That's an interesting way to go about it. I just need to figure out how the fuck you get in. It's at the end of one of the buildings. The backpack. Inside. I just don't remember. I remember you're supposed to get in. I despise these bushes so fucking much, dude. I know you're supposed to... Yeah. Okay, so... Not through there. How the fuck do you do this again? I legit don't know. I know this is very important, because doing this spawns Dan. You know what? We're gonna have to intentionally fail, so I can at least scout it to see where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Okay, so they're in that end of that building. This tells me it's in this end of this building. So the real question is, how the fuck do I do it? I'm gonna do something that will save me some time. Okay, so the bag is here. The bag is here. How much was it again? My best guess is I'm supposed to get in through the roof. So... the question is... oh. Okay. Okay. I understand. Tactical cheating. I do not care. I will do it legit. I just want to know the path I have to go. And I don't want to spend too long figuring it out. You don't need to worry about it once you get the gun. You just need to get it without getting their attention. This is the weird thing. It's not about because like I think Zviblov tries to make a statement about it being important to do it tactfully. But it's like it's not about not starting shit with the bandits. It's literally just about skill checking you on your sneak skills. Like, legit, it's not hard to sneak up, too hard to sneak up on enemies. At the same time, it's like... At the same time, it's like... I can hear one of them is heavily breathing, so he's walking around. He noticed something. Actually, I don't know if I did or not. Let me put my headphone on my good ear. I was keeping off my good ear. No, yeah, I heard it right. Oh god, I forgot there was an entrance right there.
Вали! Вали его! Заходи! Сбоку заходи!
Сволочь! Гранату тебе!
Кушай яблочко, сука!
I think that solved my problem. So this is how Dan shows up. AK, AKM. Another slug. AKS-74. Why do I have so much? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the oh, that's the needle gun. Honestly, yeah, I'll let them loot the weapons. I don't care. Oh, I thought this was how Dan showed up. It's just you. Wait a minute. It's just... See, but I need an AKS-74U. I really don't need these Winchester 101s. Okay, there's the buggy. Yeah, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that just yet. Okay, so... now I need to bring the PKM and... I don't want to go that way. Something in my memory is telling me I don't want to go down that bridge. Let's just keep going southeast while keeping track of the water. So now I turn in the gun to... now I turn the gun into Zviblov. Sort my inventory again at my personal stash. Oh, shit. And then we'll come back to Kalmyk's outpost and deal with him. Honestly, I keep talking up how fucking bad the swamps are. For some reason, I feel like, nah, I've actually had a pretty good time of it. Oh, no wonder I'm so over my carry weight. I just realized, yeah, I have the 3 canisters of fucking gasoline that I snagged from Kalmyk's outpost. Shit. I need to deposit that ASAP. Preferably, I would like to centralize where I keep all of that. All of my gas canisters and colloidal gas cylinders for later on. Oh, we actually went a bit too far this way. Oh, I don't even need it on the menu map. I see it. There we are. Ah, clear sky base. Here we are. I do like that they're well hidden. I also like the way they did it in 2.1 and onward over 2.09. And in 2.09, it was a literal teleport. It was a literal teleport at that point that would take you behind to a point behind where the teleport was that you couldn't get to otherwise, I think. Greetings. How did it go? It's okay, I have the machine gun. Well, that's great. Take this as a reward. Also, Dan, the leader of the local hunters, got in touch with me, and he was on his way to the mechanical yard with his guys, but you beat them to it. Go and talk to him. He's aware of the local events, so your meeting won't be out of place. I got some good ammo. Is there more work? I do have a job for a professional, so this task is just for you. What do you want done? We're short on weapons. So we had to make a deal with the mercenaries. We have a lad called Freebie. He's a weasel, but if it weren't for him, we wouldn't even have lasted up here a month. He can get anything he wants, so this time I made a deal with the mercenaries to supply weapons. But they gave us a condition. Only 2 people, Freebie and his buddy, were to represent us. We've dealt with them before, and they haven't always been honest, so I'd like to ask you to keep an eye on the deal. The main thing for me is to keep Freebie safe, God bless his soul, and the weapons. I was against this deal from the very beginning, but Freebie insisted. Okay, I need to say. I'm going to say before I accept this. So once again, do I need to cover Freebie while he makes the deal? Yeah, that's correct. Freebie must not die. The second condition is that as long as everything is quiet and calm, you shouldn't be seen by the mercenaries. Otherwise, we'll be accused of breaking the rules. We keep our word. Anyway, the deal will take place at the abandoned farm at Court. I think this is... I think Freebie has a chain task. I mean, everybody and their mother in this game is a chain task by 2.2. Miner having a chain task that's 1 step for 10 glow sticks is fucking insane. I think you only get those from specific cyclics too, which is the thing. Or specific cyclics and 1 or 2 very specific stashes throughout the game. Which is kind of weird. Alright. Oh, wait, I fucked up. I was supposed to go back to my stash. I almost thought I got shot because I grunted in pain. Alright, so now we get to go meet Kalmik, and we get to go meet Dan. I swear I don't remember in 2.1, but I swear in 2.09, the way it worked was you would get the gun, and Dan and the hunters would show up and kill the bandits for you. I could be misremembering. Also, I haven't gotten any monetary compensation, just guns and ammo. Which, I was hoping for a bit of money, but oh well. What did I... Yeah, okay. How did it go again? Not there. This way. You go this way, and I forget which direction you're supposed to go, but it takes you out of bounds. I fucking love that once you get past a certain point, the bushes are gigantic. Yeah, there is no way anyone's stealing this stash. I love that I am being forced to be creative with where I put my stashes. That's my PM. NMP5A4 is not that precious. Now this, I think, is needed for something. So we're gonna, and it only weighs a little bit, so we're gonna keep it. Deposit ammo I don't need. 9x19. All 3 gas canisters. Keep the special needles. Deposit the smoke grenade. I don't care about that. Deposit the energy drinks. The mica. Yeah, how many frog feet do I have so far? I'm not going to worry about depositing anything from the miscellaneous section. 24. I'm just around halfway there. Hell yeah. Whoa, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Okay. I think this was, I think that went pretty well. You're in the... And I think you can just do this. Yeah. You literally can't go beyond it. If anyone tries, somebody in the Sea Consciousness Discord showed me how they do it. There's a specific spot in the bar that is completely safe because the closest person to it that could try to reach it will just keep walking into a wall because it's out of bounds. I am very paranoid right now and don't want to even risk that, so I'm keeping it like out of people's radar, far away from NPCs, out of bounds, and behind a wall that they can't go through anyway. Oh, wait. Did I... Okay, so now we have Kalmyk, and now we have Dan. I kind of want to go meet Dan first, because I have a strange feeling I know what Kalmyk's going to want. Maybe. Yeah, like, I think I mentioned this before, but, like, you spend, when you first go to the swamps, you do, if you go to the swamps with the express intention of doing as much as you can while you're there, you're gonna be there for a bit. A good bit. Which is not a bad thing. Oh! Two of them. They caught up to me. Run, motherfucker, run, motherfucker, run. That sent me back slightly, but I can make my way back. So... there's Zviblov, there's Vasily, there's Kalmyk, there's Dan, there's Deacon, there's Alexandrovich. I can't remember if it was Alexandrovich or Alexandrich, but it was one of the two. I heard a fucking frog. Oh yeah, we're done with photos for now. Where's my pistol? I'm a very bad shot. I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing else around. Just, I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure after I do this, I don't have to do it ever again. Like, I would have to double check, do like a quick control of search on the chain task page, but I don't think there's any other chain task that requires frog legs but Sidorovich's. Not fucking falling for that. Oh yeah, I don't think I really, like, took the time to loot the machine yard. Also, if any of their weapons are still lying around, I'll pick them up. Sometimes, dudes will steal from my stashes, but I find a lot of time they don't bother picking up weapons off the ground.
Вот, слушайте.
Тебе нужно что, сталкер?
Сын расспрашивает отца долговца. Папа, а расскажи о своих приключениях в зоне. Ну, сижу я, значит, в кустах. Ага, в засаде сидишь, да, пап? Ну, пускай будет в засаде. Одно другому не мешает.
Чего тебе, сталкер?
Hey, who are you? I'm Dan, a hunter. We have decided to organize a small base here to buy up artifacts and parts of monsters from stalkers. Also, we could arrange the swamp of the hunting trophies for ammunition. And, of course, we hunt here as well. Why not the bar? All serious people hang out over there. Our main camp is just outside the bar thanks to Sakharov. He put in a good word for us with Voron and Zakar. Our chief is there as well. So here we have simple branch offs for newcomers like you, lovers of the swamps.
Приходит долговец к Кардану, технику, и говорит: ну что, готов мой заказ? А Кардан:
I have one like this. You need it? I have an interesting idea. Let's see what an expert in zone survival you are. We're aware of that, and what we would do if the knife fell down, got lost. Count on your own strength, we're still your fists.
Да
The
нет,
West Indian
мы
farm lives a
без
strange
вопросов.
pseudo-midget. We call it Pooh Bear.
Какое
We maintain a
но?
sort of
Всё же
neutrality. We
по
do not
высшему
bother. It
классу.
does not bother us. Can you
Да
kick its
это,
ass without
я
using any
вообще-то
weapon?
пулемет приносил.
Here's your
Мне там
fighting
ленту
gloves. Don't forget to
заедало.
put them on. Bro, I don't know. Okay, he has nothing. I basically can, but I need first I need you to help two of my hunters with a small order from Kalmic. They were wounded by a bloodsucker the other day, and the other hunters are looking after them regarding the area. Kalmic needs at least 15 fireflies, which can be found at night in Darkscape, approximately from midnight to 5 in the morning. Then they hide in dark places until the next night. I don't care what the witch doctor wants to do with them. I'll only give advice on how to catch them, as everyone knows these insects are attracted to light sources. Your weak flashlight will not do it. But a glow stick will do the job. Get one and hold it in your hand while you're trying to catch them. Put all the fireflies you catch in your backpack and bring them here. Alright, I saved my game before talking to him. We're just gonna save again. I don't care. Alright. Get a glow stick. We're reloading. I don't know where the fuck you get glow sticks, man. I'd have to look into that one. I just mentioned, yo, you only get them from like a couple of very specific stashes, or from certain cyclics. I'd have to look up which cyclics. All right.
Эх, сыграю-ка я вам, други.
Here's the thing. I've received accurate information that the scientists delivered a case with something unusual to the military base Daggerprom. It's not known exactly what is there, but the complex is heavily guarded. Knowing you as an adventurous guy and your dislike of people in uniform, I suggest you take part in a raid. You'll definitely do well after this. Marked one, what are you saying? I'm honest. The information is reliable. The guys are waiting for you. Everything's been planned for a long time. If you go to the Daggerprom, our car will be there and with his guys waiting for you. The lads... Okay, I'm not doing that yet. I'm in no mood. I want to drink, but I'm tired of vodka. If it works out, bring 20 cans. $20 cans of beer. Well, I was wondering, have you seen any monolithiums? I mean, here in the swamps. No, why? No reason, just wondering what they're doing here and how they got here. They usually don't venture beyond the radar. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. These damn fanatics are bad news. What are you so worried about? Yeah, well, you can expect anything from these brainless people. They certainly didn't come here looking for artifacts. Look, there's a man here. Don't you want to meet him? Who's the guy? Just a normal person, without complexes or delusions of grandeur. They call him Cat. In my opinion, he's a former FSB man. He's dug up something here. He didn't go into details, of course, but you should listen to him. Relations between the factions in the zone are more or less settled, and if one wants to muddy the waters, if one starts to muddy the waters in some other's territory, then wait for the war, and I frankly don't need this at all. Let me put a tag on him, and you decide for yourself. Okay, so...
Заканчивай уже, ладно? А люди, а? Идиоты, блин.
Hey, it's free fight gloves. I'll fucking take it.
И все, что они сделают, сами думать нифига не хотят.
So, that's Agroprom.
Стряхнуть бы их нехило, чтоб гляделки открыть.
That requires a glow stick.
Вы что ли? Да с амульком. С хорошим.
Okay.
Чистым амульком. Нельзя с ними по-хорошему.
Okay.
Не хотят они по-хорошему. Два долговца беседуют. И не напомните мне, кто я. Ворон от меня слова. Ты уже готов. Дятел.
Okay, so I have to go kill a fucking mutant with my bare hands, and I guarantee you, it's not just gonna be the mutant there. The one mutant there. There's gonna be multiple. Guaranteed. In fact, this is the swamps. I wouldn't be fucking shocked if biomass growths are there. Oh, this is an actual vehicle. Ignore the buggy for now. All I need is for it to not blow up. Okay, pseudocarlic, cat. Oh god, that's dangerously close to that farm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad I did that quest first. Alright. I'll go kill the thing. We'll go kill the thing. Oh god. And pray there's no, like, biomass growths or other assorted bullshit going on. Oh no, this isn't the way to this is the way to cat. One group showed up recently, called Avengers. It isn't clear what this clan is doing and what their purpose is, but I've seen people in my life learn how to understand them. Those who I've met killers, I bet. But what do you mean? Natural killers, professionals, you know. Better do not fool with them. He looks kind of like he's either stoned or just done with life in his picture here. I take it your cat? Yeah, exactly. Did Dan send you? I asked him to find me a good helper. Hey, I'm a loner, I'm no one's bitch. Calm down, take it easy. I'm not going to limit your freedom. If I hadn't grabbed an almost fatal dose of radiation, I wouldn't need anyone at all. You know, we're kind of like each other. I'm a loner too. What did you want? Did Dan tell you about the monolithium people? Well, that's not quite all true. I guess I was the first one to notice something wrong. The monolith has become more active. First, I was told they were seen at Agroprom. Then I personally saw them in Dark Valley. I followed them right up to radar, though I had to stop observing them there. There was too much radiation, and there was so much radiation I sustained a dose of equivalent to 2 years of exposure while I was there. I wasn't ready for such a campaign. Since then, my health has deteriorated. Even though I followed them there, I was luckier. One of them got into the radioactive zone and died there. Now I have to search for the corpse and try to find something. Believe me, if these fanatics are something, it's something that'll end badly for everyone. Who are you to say? There's nothing good to expect from you FSB guys either, so I think it's time to get up and leave, or should I put a bullet in your head first? You're right, I served in the FSB, but then a rather unpleasant incident happened to me. I had to drop everything and come to the zone. If you consider that I was in charge of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant before the accident, it becomes clear. I knew the zone well. Yes, and I had nowhere else to go. Back then, I was only waiting for a bullet in the head, or cyanide in my coffee. It only depended on the imagination of my friends. There are a few people in the zone who are more interested in her than me. So this is now my home, and for me, there's no other option. Let's say, okay, basically, I can only live here because no one here gives a shit who I used to be. If I leave the zone, there's a bunch of people that are gonna want me dead. Let's just say I believe you. What's next? Which happens to be why many people come to the zone. Yeah, I killed a dude. I'm basically gonna go to prison if I fucking leave this area. Or there's a dude that literally wants to has a hit out on me. I'm dead if I leave this area. But like, no one's gonna follow you into the fucking zone. And anyone that does, you should be very scared of. If they're willing to follow you into the fucking Chernobyl exclusion zone to either bring justice or revenge to you. I hear more frogs. Well, then let's start with the deceased. We must search him. I saw how he, who is still in this sinful world, put marks on a map. The other two were a little ahead, but this one wandered in the radioactive zone and literally died within seconds, as if paralyzed. I already explained to you, I would have gone myself, but I can't. For me, it is certain death. Almost all my hair has fallen out, and I cough up blood every 5 minutes. Show me the place. Why not? Yeah, might as well. The goal of the military is always the same, only now there's a new target. Remember this. Thank you, Kuznetsov. Yeah, I know where he's taking me. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I just needed, I figured, hey, I have a little bit of a few SD cards left for the camera. I might as well get a flesh photo. Yep, taking me to the old burned out area. Oh, a boar? I don't have a boar picture. It's easy at first because you have so many things to photograph, but then you start getting to the point where it's like you need like very specific things. I guess I go in. hold on a sec. Let me just... He had a plasma caterpillar and some other shit. Also a Glock 22. Nice. I'm hoping that plasma caterpillar... Honestly, what does this do? Oh! That's really... Yeah, that's really good. One group showed up here recently called a Vin... Oh, I already... Yeah. So this is the map of the swamps. It seems he made some notes here. That's strange. I don't know what the fuck they're up to here. What are these marks here? So what's the deal? That's bullshit. See, they marked one place here, one more place in the southwest, some numbers here. That's understandable. Height, width, length, but the rest... Let's do it this way. I'm gonna go to the Clear Sky Bar. I'll get some medical treatment there. You think about something, let's meet there. When you've settled your own affairs, come see me. Okay, so I need to see him for the progression of things. Oh, so that is what a robust burr is, I guess. Well, I kind of want to get that picture. I don't know if a robust burr is rarer than a burr, but... Fuck it. He was at the edge, so let's try to go around. Hey, where was he? Oh, he was on the other side. Literally, he was getting me through the hole in the fence. It's fine. Just get the picture. Just get the picture. Just get the picture, I say. Jesus, man. Okay. Okay, we can do this. I am the photographer. I am the one who... I don't know where I was going with that. I think I was just going to say I'm the one who knocks like a fucking idiot. Okay, cool. Nope, not fighting you. Do not give a shit. I just wanted the picture. See ya. I think once I'm done with at least the preliminary stuff in the swamps, I'm gonna just go take some time to go over all of the photos I've taken. Okay, so next up we're gonna go try doing that thing for the playing card. I legit thought all the playing cards were now on NPCs, because I did look at it. On the wiki, and it looked to me like every playing card was moved to be on an NPC you kill during specific that spawn in very specific quests. Yeah, the flies are still here, so... Bit of a waste of ammo, but I didn't want those flies getting me. Yeah, we'll go this way.
Magie.
Fucking almost jump scared me. I don't want to even try touching it because it's probably a fucking exploding zombie or something. Alright, fine, maybe this one doesn't count. I guess it's like a unique one that doesn't count for the camera, maybe. Alright. I guess on the way back I will meet up with Kalman.
Похомячить надо.
Now, so, including what I haven't accepted yet, what do we got? Whatever Kalmik has for me. 2 jobs from Dan. I need a glow stick for 1. Off the top of my head, I don't know where to get one. 1 involving an outright assault on the Agroprom complex. Again. No. I gotta fucking do this, don't I? Fine. Well, hello there, thief. Another thief caught. Good idea to put an end to this. Well, you motherfucker, we caught another freeloader. Do you think if there are no doors, you can just come in and take what you want? This is the zone. Almost all houses are ownerless. How did I know this house had owners and such friendly ones? Yeah, well, you're not the first one to say that. What am I supposed to do? Hang up a sign? And your own choose. You work for us, or... It's a simple choice. Either you help us, or you know what I mean. What do you need? We have a stash nearby, so we need you to go get a small container from there. What's the problem? There's a small problem. An anomaly from recently, a teleport, right where our cache is. It's almost impossible to get there. That's your problem. Just give me a weapon, some cartridges, and a couple of first aid kits. We can't spare a weapon, but here's some first aid kits. So, this isn't what I was thinking of, but I believe there's another thing you can do for him after this that literally involves something spawning at a randomized spot from a preset selection in the entire map, and that's the bitch. If I encounter that, I'm pulling up the wiki. Going the other way, fuck. Okay, so those 2 jobs from Dan, this for Kalmik. I need ointment for Vasily from Kalmyk. The one I took from Ziblov. The one I took from Ziblov to monitor the dealing cordon. I don't see Alexandrich still. Alexandrich is supposed to be in the swamp somewhere, but I don't remember what spawns him, is the thing. I don't remember how you meet him. Oh, and the chef's request for So if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a specific spot that lets you go through. Alright, I fucked the jump up. Take your small container. Look, the bitch is alive. I didn't expect that. I hope we're even now. Oh, nice. Well, you kept your word. I appreciate that. Here you go. Another one to write down. $50... 12 by 76 slug cartridges. Okay. So 50 packs of 12 by 76 slug in. Got it. Who the hell are you? Oh God. Who am I? I'm a former local warrant officer. When all this trouble started, our unit was placed under martial law and protective detachment was formed from the volunteers. Well, I was lucky. I got into it too. I had a wife who was pregnant and we were waiting for our firstborn. I hadn't been in the zone for very long. Everyone in the unit was nervous. Here at the territory, and then when all these monsters appeared, we're used to them now. But then, that was the first time I saw a bloodsucker. Well, I drank. I don't have nerves of steel. And it comes, a letter. Hell, I'm lying alone, drunk in the barracks. When I set up and read it, and it's about a funeral. You see, the funeral is for her and him. I didn't understand straight away. I sat there, stupidly. I didn't understand shit. And only after I read it, for the third time, it finally dawned on me. Everything. That's when I lost it. I grabbed an assault rifle and I charged down the passageway. There was a corporal and a young one. While I shot them again and again, I jumped out and ran away. I wasn't thinking, and my legs just carried me on their own to the hospital. You should have seen me, drunk, rabbit eyes on fire, clothes covered in blood, an automatic rifle in my hands. That's how I ran to the hospital. There's an elderly lady sitting there. I said to her, tell me, where's my Kaya? But she doesn't understand. I yell and I look at the sign on the wall, morgue. I'm here. She's lying there. So beautiful, like on our first date. Dude, calm the... Dude, I'm actually gonna cry. Don't call... Please, calm down. Like, damn. Okay, I'm calm now. And then I found the boy, small, rosy-cheeked, with eyes just like mine. I pressed to my chest and huddled into a corner. I didn't know how long we sat there. Everything is hurting and I'm dying inside. Almost silently I said, why? What happened after that I only vaguely remember. They took me and put me in a storm, and while they waited for the investigator. That day, the weather turned to shit. The rain was pouring down in buckets. The roads were washed away. In general, the investigator didn't arrive. That night, my friend Gray came, and he had been on duty that day. He grabbed me by the scruff and dragged me out. I didn't care what was happening to me, and I didn't resist. Anyway, he and I got to the fence. There wasn't any wire in that place yet. We didn't get any money to fix it, as always, and he said, go. Through my headphones, I thought I heard somebody in the background. I guess I'm going crazy. Where was I? I lay down on the ground and stayed there, and I had no strength left in me. I thought the fence was unbound at the time. He picked me up in his scruff and lifted me over the fence. Where did he get his strength? He passed the live corpse through the fence, then threw over to Solyanka. A couple cans of food and shouted at me. Run, you fool. And then he climbed over the fence and dragged me into the woods. On that day, a large group of monsters attacked our unit. In some places, they even broke through the defenses. During all the shooting and the noise, no one bothered about us. None of the brothers saw Gray drag me to the barbed wire. He picked me up and took me, looked in my eyes and said, for her sake, for Katya's sake, goodbye. Only at this moment did I get myself together. I don't know where my strength came from, but he put the SR on my hands and pushed me through the wood. That's how I ended up in the zone. Well, in the swamps, because I was once an avid hunter. I know these places well, so I settled here. Look, I want to tell you something. My grandmother was a fortune teller. She taught me how to do a lot of things. I didn't need to know them during my life. Here, there are no medications, so I have to remember everything she taught me. I experimented a little with different roots, artifacts, and parts of monsters, and was able to make a healing. If you want, I can always exchange some for vodka and cigarettes. Ointment is annoying. That's annoying. I won't tell you the rest, but just remember, there's radiation that stops bleeding. Yeah, so I need 3 cans of that, and I don't remember, for 1 jar of ointment, 3 bottles of vodka, or 3 packs of cigarettes. Okay, so yeah. So this is not a special thing, like, oh, I need ointment for Vasily, okay, do this thing for me and I'll give you the ointment. I just need to buy the ointment, to barter the ointment off. Which means I need to go get cigarettes, but, I need 9 packs of cigarettes. Nope, don't got that many. Okay. We're gonna have to go to one of my bigger stashes then, for that. Okay. Zvivlov wants me to monitor the deal. Vasily wants the ointment. The cook wants me to go to... Yeah, that's where the place the deal is. The cook wants me to go to Agaprom for the red pseudo-giant. I need to grab a photo of it anyway. I'm not doing anything for Dan yet, other than turning this shit in for the card. And I have a cyclic for Deacon that's piss easy. That should be piss easy, and will give me good ammo and a venom claw. So I think I'm set. Just let's go turn this into Dan, and then I think I'm just gonna fuck off and go to bed. Go back to bed. I think I'm finally getting a little tired. Oh, I'm going. Oh god, right the burr. Right the burr. Right the burr. Fuck. Die. Fucking no! I almost thought I was gonna have to fucking reload there. Give me a sauce. Okay, cool. That replenishes 2 medkits I just spent. Oh boy. So, turn this into Dan. Go sort my shit into my main stash in this area. And then what I'll do is, I'm gonna prioritize what I want to take with me out of this area. And probably a bunch of probably the mutant parts in particular. And
Тебе нужно что, сталкер?
it was an uneasy fight, yet I sent the plush one into a knockdown. I punched it right in the nose. What a show. I hope you've learned the lesson and acquired new skills. Take the map and the gun for the... What? Take the map and the gun for a damn funny show. Oh. The fuck? A PSO1 scope. Let's see. That one should be pretty easy. I have a couple of those. So, in 2.09, and I think 2.1, that was how you got one of the playing cards. I apparently did not get a playing card from that. I got a... What did I even get? Oh, there it is. Fucking so tiny and barely noticeable. A Colt Kimber Custom TLE2. 45 ACP. So... originally that gave you a playing card, but now the playing cards are on NPCs, hostile NPCs that you kill that spawn during very specific quests. Wait, it says I still have something for Dan, that I'm doing for Dan. What the fuck am I doing for Dan? Unless it's just... Oh, this is marking him for reasons. You know what, let's take a look at what I've got. So, a gray pseudo-dog, a flesh, a swamp flesh, a spider but not an arachnid, a crawling poltergeist, a crawling pyro-poltergeist, a swamp and albino bloodsucker, a normal controller, a robust burr, a rat, a Chernobyl frog, a rattan, a biomass, a Chernobyl hornet, a mosquito, but not a scorpion fly or a plague fly, a zombie. Oh, the scorpion flies and plague flies, I think, are bigger, actually. And come from when you kill plague zombies. The plague flies at least do. Female, okay, zombie, but there's still a lot of other zombies. Yeah. So I think mosquito zombie either spawns mosquitoes or scorpion flies if you kill it. A parasite, a drowned zombie. Okay. So... what I need now is... actually, hold on. Okay. The Merca is actually from another quest entirely that I don't have yet related to Alexandrovich. There's something I almost forgot about here that I should try to do later. Yeah. That I should try to do later, but I think I'm good for now. This is after getting. Oh, this is before. Oh, okay, it's fine. Well, it's fine. I have to. I'll go back off recording. I'll go back and finish it, and then I'll go deal with this. And then it's legit just a matter of go do this, and then go to Agroprom for the pseudo giant, and then shoot back to the swamps. And I can shoot back to Corden, and then shoot back to the swamps, and turn both of the jobs in. And then... Actually, no, and while I'm there, go ahead and just do the Darkscape thing real quick, so I can turn that into Deacon, so I can turn all 3 of those jobs in, and make sure to come back with cigarettes for Vasili's ointment. And then we can go from there. Alright.
Радиации тебе не избежать, чтоб коснулась трансмутация, здесь теряешь друзей в каждом шагу. И в любой момент пуля разнесет башку. Аномалии в кишке разрывает новичков, отмычек торопливых и просто мудаков. Суровый мой характер помогает выживать, и даже лучшие друзья могут здесь предать. Зомби и сталки выползают, напирает. Последней гранатой я местность зачищаю. Артефакты в рюкзак и побыстрее мотаю. Откнулся на военных, заклинил автомат. Вали из зоны сталкер, эти суки мне кричат. Затвор перейдем, но бронебой не зарядил. Налови, сука, военный гамадрил. Налови, сука, военный гамадрил.
Сталкер, помни, это зона. Здесь правила свои. Борются за жизнь, идут за друзей.
И лучше есть тот, кто больше прожил дней.
Сталкер, помни, это зона. Здесь правила свои. Борются за жизнь, идут за друзей.
И лучше есть тот, кто больше прожил дней. Отморозки тебе выпустят кишки. Если нет сноровки, рука сжимая СВД. Ты вглядываясь, дай, сталкер, помни о спине. Ты забыл об этом, жаль, твое тело разгрызает. Мутанты пополам, рюкзак ты подобрал. Какой-то бандюган, твои сталкеры, друзья, пари рюмку поднимает. Помянем, господа, всех нас это ожидает. Жмутся ото сна, и снятся лишь кошмары. КПК мне как судьба, сулит мрачные подвалы. Проверил снаряжение, колбасой перекусил. И водочкой так смачно, это все запил. Я по жизни одиночка, товарищ мой АК. Если слушаешь ты запись, значит мне хана. Найдешь в трубе мою заначку, она теперь твоя. Антенны я отключил, прибежди мне.
Сталкер, помни, это зона. Здесь правила свои. Борются за жизнь, идут за друзей.
И лучше есть тот, кто больше прожил дней.
Сталкер, помни, это зона. Здесь правила свои. Борются за жизнь, идут за друзей.
И лучше есть тот, кто больше прожил дней. мне очередь гранат, залег на вал трубы. Еще одна граната, на паскуда жри. Зовет меня голос, иди, сталкер, ко мне. Окончен твой путь, больше не себе. Каждый шаг обдуман, не верю я глазам. Жизнь на грани смерти, я душу не отдам. Разбавляется реальность, повсюду лишь одна. Любая здесь банальность, иллюзии, туман. Сбывается все то, о чем я мечтал, когда кровавую весь сон. 2 года я топтал.
Сталкер, помни, это зона.